Top-tier prison breaks often require physics knowledge. Jack deliberately bumped into the guard, seizing the chance to pocket the batteries from the guard's uniform. Upon returning, he refused the meals delivered by the guard. Instead, he stuffed them into his socks, then submerged them in water. The salt in the food dissolved into the water. Jack squeezed the brine from the socks, placed the batteries in the salt water, using electricity to split the water into hydrogen and oxygen to prevent hydrogen leakage. He tore off paper and soaked it in water. He then called on his cellmate to help seal the windows and vents with the damp paper. Finally, they removed the light fixture cover and pulled the wires loose. They tied a long rope to one of the wires. By this time, hydrogen gas had filled the entire room. The two stuffed cotton into their ears, hid under the bed, and wrapped themselves in blankets. Jack pulled the rope, causing the two wires to spark and ignite the hydrogen gas. The prison's iron door instantly blew open. The pair immediately fled. Guards rushed over upon hearing the explosion. By then, all doors were sealed shut. Hiding in a surveillance blind spot, they ambushed a lone guard, seized his keys to unlock a door, and slipped into the unguarded laundry room. Jack dismantled a shelf, and they reassembled it into a makeshift ladder, preparing to climb out the window. But steel bars blocked their path. Jack grabbed a nearby fire extinguisher, collected the carbon dioxide into a bucket, then poured copious amounts of alcohol into the bucket, stirred it thoroughly with a broom. The coolant was complete. Next, Jack used the broom to smear the coolant onto the steel bars. The bars instantly became as brittle as paper. With a gentle pry from the broom, the bars snapped clean off. After clearing the window obstruction, the pair swiftly climbed out. Jack successfully aided his cellmate's escape, but the inmate refused to pay Jack. He whistled for his henchman, who knocked Jack unconscious and stuffed him into the trunk. Jack disconnected the car's tail-light wires. Using the lights to tap out Morse code, his team spotted the signal through surveillance and rushed to rescue him. Meanwhile, Jack was being held captive. His captors forced nitrogen gas into his mouth and nose, intending to suffocate him. Suddenly, gunfire erupted outside. Jack seized the moment to kick over the nitrogen tank. The gas's recoil propelled the cylinder, spinning wildly, knocking all the enemies to the ground. Jack made his escape.